Kristin Messerli, and I'm the founder of Cultural Outreach, and really excited today to be interviewing Tara Hernandez, who is a recent home buyer. Congratulations, Tara. She is 30 years old and started the home buying search around 27. So I'm excited to have Tara just share a little bit about her experience so far, her expectations going in, and hopefully provide everyone with some better insight into what millennial home buyers are looking for and the overall experience. So, Tara, thank you so much for joining us on the call.
Thank you for having me.
So, tell me a little bit about what got you interested initially in even looking for a home.
Sure. So, I'd been at my job for a couple years and did all the things I wanted to do in my 20s, traveled a bunch, saw the sights, and then it kind of seemed like a natural progression, getting your career in line, moving on to be able to purchase a home. So it started pretty casually at first, and then just in the past, couple years got more serious.
So, what was the overall experience like for you? Did you, especially when it comes to the financing part, what was your experience or thoughts on that?
Sure. So, I have to say it's been a really positive experience for me. I was really fortunate to have really good infrastructure in place and have really good people, because it is so terrifying and it happens quite quickly. Luckily, I had a really good experience with both my agent and my lender. And that was because I had been looking for so long. So I had relationships with them over the past couple of years, so that when it came down to, okay, our offer was accepted, we have to get a move on this. We had a good rapport. Mm-hmm. So that worked in my favor.
How did you find your loan officer or agent?
Sure. So it was kind of like a domino effect. I found my agent through someone I worked with, and then she recommended me to this loan officer, and so it was just in trusting someone's opinion and having her be someone of quality, and then introducing me to someone of quality. So I think really it was just really having a good feeling about, my relationship with my agent, and that she was going to recommend people that she trusted and had experience with.
That's great. Yeah. A lot of people think that younger buyers are just looking for the best tech out there, or the thing that's going to make it most efficient, but it's still very much about relationships and knowing you can trust that person. So
absolutely.
And so what did you, in the buying process, did you do a lot of research, or how did you feel end the closing process feeling confident you've made the right decisions?
It really helped that I love the house and that I love the end product. So mm-hmm. all of the, the toil that goes to that, getting you into the house was worth it. So, it's a lot of work. So you want to do something that you love. So that really helped me out. But I think I was just really open in my communication up front, in that I kept equating myself to a toddler. I was like, please just explain everything to me. I want to know. There's times that, they've done this process with hundreds, if not thousands, of home buyers. So they know what they're talking about. But I just said, stop and explain. I wasn't afraid to ask questions. There's still some things that you're not going to understand everything, but I really wanted to learn and be a student of the process, so that, I came out of it feeling like I have some grip on, what is going on and what these terms mean. And, so I would say, if you want to have a positive experience at the end where you don't feel totally, overwhelmed, ask a ton of questions, which is what I did.
Was there anything that was surprising to you about the process?
How quickly it moved once the offer was accepted. Mm-hmm. It was just so fast, and like I said, I'd been looking for about 2 years, so it's slow. I had, made several offers that weren't accepted, and then it's from the moment they said, okay, we're moving forward with you, it just is a bullet train.
Mm-hmm.
So, no one had really told me that. I guess I didn't understand kind of the difference between the escrow period and the dropping of contingencies period, which is the short time where your loan's getting approved, and just all the things, all the inspections, just zipped by for me.
So were there any challenges that you experienced along the way other than feeling like things kind of sped up at the end?
Yeah, so probably more so in the, home search process. I think it's hard not to feel some type of micro prejudice when you are a young person. So my experience of like going to an open house would be the agent selling the house are not giving you the attention that maybe they are giving, say, an older couple or a family maybe aren't taking you as seriously. I'd get asked a lot, oh, do you live in the neighborhood? Are you just looking at the house, not taking me seriously as a home buyer? And I have to say that did like color my experience sometimes to the houses. Ultimately, you like the one you like, but it's just about, presenting yourself in a way that, you know what you're talking about when you're going into the house and you're taking every showing, seriously. But yeah, that's definitely something that happens.
That's interesting. And what would you say were the best aspects of working with your agent or loan officer?
Just that they really, they just had such good communication. I pummeled them with questions, and my, loan officer is based on the East Coast, which initially I was a little bit wary of, but just had great communication, answering calls, emails. Obviously we're so email centric these days, especially millennials, but I just send like bullet points of questions. So I would just say when you're looking around, when you're shopping for rates, like how well does this person communicate to you, the market and why, because that's the person you're going to be going on this journey with. And I'm so glad of the people that I like brought on this journey with me. They were fantastic.
That's awesome. So good to hear. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Of course. Thank you.